Yo! Welcome back to Jurassic World, the game. There's a huge new event in the game. There are some interesting offers, and the Death Dodo is here. So yes, there's quite a few things to do today. Let's go ahead and first check out the new event. And it looks like we were right. It is the Dreadactylus. Decoding Dreadactylus. So let's look at the missions, because one of them is a little bit interesting. Here we go. So first, the rewards. First reward, Scorpius Rex statue. I don't know if that's new. It's probably not new, but hey, I still want it. I put that next to my Indoraptor statue. So that's pretty cool. 150,000 amber. Whoa. That's not bad. That gets you one dinosaur from the amber market, one tournament level creature. Wow, Ludia is actually kind of learning how much the amber is actually worth. Before this, we would always get very small amounts. Sometimes we would only get 100 amber in a pack, and it was literally nothing. The third reward is the Dreadnoughtus unlock, which I'm excited for because I don't have that. Once I get that, I will be able to get the Dreadactylus. And then the final reward is Dactylus unlocked. And I feel like most of you are going to be needing this one specifically. It is a flock creature, obviously, so you really want to have this. It's a flock pterosaur. But if you remember correctly, when Dactylus first got released, and look, we can even look on here, go to new releases. There it is, it's number 1. It is still a new release dinosaur. Quotation marks, dinosaur. But when it was first released, it was in the collector's exchange, and I was like, no, there's no way I'm missing out on a flock pterosaur. I need that in my life. So I did the collector's exchange, and I unlocked Dactylus. So yeah, here it is in my market. I've already got it unlocked. I can buy as many as I want to. Geez, I have 10 of them already. And that's enough to make a level 40. Just saying. So we'll check out the stats of the Dreadactylus in a little bit. First, let's look at these missions. So, complete 100 daily objectives. That is easy. You should be doing that anyway. Even if this event wasn't here, you should always be completing these daily objectives. Because if you do that, you're going to get a ton of bucks. And you should get some good DNA as well. So that should be easy. Open 100 card packs. That honestly is pretty easy as well. I've already opened 8 just from this morning. Hatch 150 pterosaurs. Okay. That one's gonna be a little bit tricky. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of ridiculous. Why 150? I would understand 100 maybe. 150, wow. So, I mean, let's think about this. Let's see my pterosaurs that I have available. So in my inventory, all right, pterosaurs. Let's only look at the commons, okay? So 26 Elenqua, 13 Calabaranchus, 27 Tropionathus, and 1 Hatzegopteryx. So even if I hatch all these commons that I already have, that's not enough. That is not enough. That is not 150. The pterosaur with the shortest hatching time in the game is Tropionathus. So what I'm probably going to have to do, and what you're probably going to have to do, is hatch like 150 of these Tropionathus. So you're going to pop them in, and then you're going to have to wait 1 minute to pass, and then you can speed it up for free. And then you can pop the next one in, and you got to do that 150 times. And you're going to have to buy quite a few of them. And how much does this guy even cost? 180 DNA. Jeez. So yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I really hope they lower that amount. I mean, dude, really it should be like 50. Hatch 50 pterosaurs? That would be reasonable. 150 is crazy, but what can you do? And then the final mission is gain 15,000 season points. That's usually pretty easy. So before we look at the Dreadactylus stats, there is no new battles. I've been checking daily for new battles to pop up on here, and they just haven't. The Caprasuchus Gen 2 tournament has started. The Death Dodo is here, and we're going to fight the Death Dodo today, because I'm pretty sure by using Rexy, we can get hundreds of thousands of damage on him very easily. And then we have these 3 battles here today, which give good rewards. All of them give good rewards. 10% for Platypterygius, which is an exclusive VIP. That is great. And then another 10% chance to get a tournament creature, Barracudasaurus. So that's nice. Endless leftovers. 10% for Edaphosaurus, 10% for Seymoria. The rest is kind of dookie. Parade of Giants gives a 25% chance to get Brachiosaurus. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can win this one. The Endless Leftovers, I can win, but I'm not going to be doing that in this video. And then Aquatic Harvest, the one that gives Platypterygius, I can win, and I've tried a few times already. it's just going to be very tough, and I'm going to have to use my best creatures. So there's no way I could do that in this video. But if I get Platypterygius, I will let you guys know. And then in 4 days, we'll have a new Clash of Titans. I don't know what the creature will be, so if you know, let me know in the comments. And on Monday, I'll be posting a video like I always do. I will let you guys know what the next Season Pass dinosaur is going to be. The one that comes after Major. I'll know on Monday. I'll let you guys know. Be sure to tune in. And let's open up my prize drop before we look at the Dreadactylus. Oh, wonderful coins. Well, at least they weren't wasted. And then what about this? Oh, Pteranodon. Really don't want that, to be honest. 4,000 DNA. That's good. And some food, which is not wasted for once. So it's pretty nice. Let's spend my loyalty points. All right, let's look at Dreadactylus stats. Oh, and as you can see, I've already favorited it because I got to favorite all the flock dinos. Boom. So here it is. We can't see. Actually, hold on. Turn the brightness up. Change the contrast or whatever. Can you guys see what it looks like? Is that working? I think that's working. I might leave it like that. So at level 40, this thing has about 15,000 health, which that's already a pretty crazy amount. But then you think about this thing is like a flock creature. So that's just absolutely insane. The enemy is going to have to do so much damage to you, about 5,000 damage, just to kill one of your little Dreadactylus. And then you still got 2 more after that. And then you might even res 1. So that's pretty crazy. 2,500 attack. That is a good amount, but it's not insane. Overall, this creature, I'm pretty sure out of every creature in the game, Dreadactylus has the 6th most health. So it is in the top 10 for highest health, top 6 to be specific. But as you guys know, my thoughts on health are that it's not really important. It's really the damage that matters. Health can be like helpful sometimes, but the majority of the time, what you want is more damage, which is why Compsovinator is actually better than this guy. So let's take a look at Compsovinator. So Compsovinator at level 40 has 10,500 health, which is 5,000 less than Dreadactylus, but it has 3,284 attack, which is what, like 800 more than Dreadactylus. So stronger attack, and the cooldown is going to be way faster for this guy, which just puts him on top. Unfortunately, Dreadactylus is gonna be less useful than this guy, but it doesn't matter, guys. I'm still gonna get Dreadactylus, and I'm actually gonna get it to level 40. And really quick, let me just see what are his stats gonna be like at level 10. So 4,000 health. So that's already more than an Indoraptor, right? Dang. And 682 attack. Yeah, this thing it's really a tank. It's really quite possibly the best tank in the game because it is a flock dino. So over the next like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna be working on getting that. I think I will have it before the month is over. I'm very close to completing this collector's exchange to get Bumpy. I'm fusing Capro right now, and then I just gotta do Therizino, and then I'll be done with that. I'm sick of these collector's exchanges. They take so much time, and I always have to be fusing the dinosaurs that it needs instead of fusing the dinosaurs that like I want to create. For instance, I still need to unlock Compsovinator, and I haven't been able to do that because I've been having to fuse all these guys so that I can get Bumpy. And before Bumpy, I had to get Bahatosaurus. Oh, let's just stop with the collector's exchange, please. All right, now there are some very interesting deals in the game right now. I gotta show you guys. Some of you guys have already informed me about it. I wouldn't even know if it wasn't for some of you. Okay, so let's see. $15 for a level 20 Tyrannolophosaur. Honestly, not bad. If we scroll down, $10 for a level 40 Compy. Dang, that might honestly be worth it. That Compy. Oh, right here. Pierce, the Kentrosaurus. If I wanted to get him right now, I could. For 10,000 boss DNA. Why does it cost boss DNA? I have no idea. And it costs 10,000 boss DNA, which is already, that's about as much as you would already just pay for a boss. I believe Salamander 16, I think that costs like 16,000 boss DNA. I think the Pteranodon costs like 10,000 boss DNA. And Omega 9 costs like, I think like 2,000. And for some reason, Pierce costs 10,000. Why does it need boss DNA? Okay, I have 65,000 boss DNA. So I have enough to finish maxing out all my bosses. I can max out Salamander 16, and then after that I can max out Juggernaut 32, And then these guys are already maxed. And then after that, I still have enough boss DNA to buy Pierce. But I'm not doing that, dude. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys want me to get Pierce. I'm just not comfortable spending 10,000 boss DNA. Especially when the D-Rex is probably going to get released soon. And he's probably going to cost a lot of boss DNA. I want to be prepared for that. I don't feel comfortable spending that much boss DNA. And if I do get Pierce, I'm not going to do too much with him. I'm just going to like feed him up to level 10 really. So it's really not worth it. And I know for a fact that there's going to be another way to get Pierce in the future. There's no way that the only way to get Pierce is to buy it with boss DNA. Because that would be 80,000 boss DNA total to get him to level 40. No, there's going to be maybe a tournament. Maybe he'll be in the season pass. No idea, but I'm not spending the boss DNA, sorry. But there is another deal that I'm actually going to buy today. Okay? Right here. SUCHODUS. Level 40, instant hatched, and it's only $5. Now, I was not planning on spending money on the game today, and I don't even know how I feel about this. But the thing is, think about it, you guys. This is how I think about it. So, I want every single dinosaur in the game. I have 289 dinosaurs, and there's only 86 left that I don't have. I want to get all these 86 that I don't have yet. I need to get all of them. But it doesn't stop there, because on top of that, I want every dinosaur in the game at level 40. That is my goal. That is my long-term goal. Everything and everything at level 40. Maxed out. That is the goal. So at some point, I'll have SUCHODUS unlocked. And when I do have it unlocked, it's going to cost 9,000 DNA to buy one. And I'm going to need 8 of them to get him to level 40. So what's 9 times 8? 72,000 DNA is how much I would spend. Or I could just spend $5. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy this. Let me know how you feel about that. Because I don't really know, like, you know, anybody could just spend money on the game. I want to get everything legitly. And if I end up just buying a bunch of the dinosaurs and getting them all to level 40 and stuff like that, I'm not going to feel too good about it. I'll do it this one time, but if you don't like me doing that, tell me in the comments and I actually won't do it again, because I already feel a little bit weird about doing it, if you know what I mean. And yes, I have spent money on the game before. I spent about like $200, $100 on VIP, and then $80 on season passes, I think. And then I've spent a few dollars on like random $1 packs like this one right here. But alright, I decided to buy SUCHODUS. Let's go ahead, let's do it, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, boom. Here it comes. You're all set. Boom. Nice. Okay. Yes. There it is. Okay. Well, that's the level 10. Okay. I just claimed all the rewards. So here's the level 10. It already looks good. I love the way that it looks. It's a Metriorhynchid. So it looks like a crocodile adapted to the ocean. Because it's, I mean, that's sort of what it is in a way. Looks great. And then let's take a look at the level 40. Boom. Oh my goodness. He kind of looks like a mahi-mahi. Doesn't he look like a mahi-mahi? He looks like a Alonogmius a little bit. So this guy, 3,400 health and 1,077 attack. He's now my best cave creature. Oh, I can't believe I actually just bought this. And now when a SUCHODUS tournament does come around, I don't have to participate in it. Actually, that's not true, because I'm going to have to still unlock him. Dang it. Well, whatever, it's fine. So that was one of the few times I've ever seen a good deal in that market. Ludia, a lot of the time, they'll put things that are really not worth it, and they'll make them like $100, and it's usually insane. This one was actually a good deal, I would say. And guess what? Now, I won't have as much trouble winning this battle right here. Oh my gosh, he's better than Mosasaurus. Oh my, he's actually better than Mosasaurus in every way. Wow. I didn't know that. Cool. And then I want to throw a little idea out there for you guys. Something to maybe get excited about. So that thing that I just bought, SUCHODUS, it is a Metriorhynchid. And it was in the water, of course. But guess what else is a Metriorhynchid? Oh, could it be Metriorhynchus? Yes, that is right. Aw, he's getting belly rubs. It's so cute. So I was thinking maybe in the future, they'll put this guy, that they can maybe even put him on that exact same rig and animations and have this guy be in the water. Maybe. I think in real life, this creature right here spent most of its time in the water. Was it semi-aquatic? Maybe. I think so. Oh, it says right here. This 500-pound, 10-foot-long carnivore spends much of its life in salt water, hunting fish and other aquatic creatures. And then right here it says, the Mitchorhynchus lay its eggs like turtles coming to shore to bury their clutch in the sand. So yeah, this thing stayed in the water most of the time. I feel like we can expect to see this guy just in the water one of these days. In the near future, probably. And I'm going to guess right now, it's going to be a amphibian and a cave creature. That's my guess. We'll see if I'm right. But alright, it is time to fight the Death Dodo. Now, I did fight it one time already, because I think you have to participate in order to get the reward. So I didn't want to miss out. I only used Triceratopses, so don't worry. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll do Dactylus, and then we'll do Rexy. Okay, I am expecting to do like 200,000 damage. Here we go. Oh, dude, that looks sick. And we're here on Isle St. Hubert once again. Okay, so we're going to get our reserves up. We're going to try to make him use most of his attacks. And then we're going to use Heroic Rexy's ability, and it's going to be nuts. Okay, one of my Dactylus is down, which is what I wanted. I used Dactylus on purpose so that the Dodo would be strong against it. That way I can, like, bait him to attack, right? Okay, so I'm already at full reserves. That was very fast. He has 5, and he should go for 5. Now, dang, that was cool. I should swap to Rexy, right? Yeah, let's just swap to Rexy. I'm gonna go for blocks, I suppose. Now, I really need him to attack. Okay, he went for an all-out 6. Sorry if I sound weird right now. I moved away from the mic. I move away from the mic to breathe. Okay, so he has no blocks. We're going to use Heroic Rexy's ability. Boom. Okay. Sacrifices a bit of health. 8,754 attack. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. 175,000 damage. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, dude. That has to be a new record. That has to be the most damage I've ever done. Not counting boss battles, because if you count those, I've done like, like 2 trillion, I think? Okay, now, the good thing is, I can use the ability again. So, we need this Dactylus to pretty much just die. He should go for 4. W. Oh, I love that Death Dodo. That is really nice. And it's actually on the, Pterosaur. I mean, no, it's not. The frick? I meant to say Terror Bird. It is on the Terror Bird rig. You should go for 5. Okay. Sorry, a little bit of lag. I don't know if it's St. Hubert that does that to me. But, yeah. I've been getting lag recently. Okay, has 6. He's gonna go for 5. I really hope he just doesn't go for that block. And Rexy comes in once again, and we're going to use her ability. Okay, boom. Now I have even less health. And let's just go for an all-out 8. Please don't block. Please don't block. Oh, yes! I've done almost 400,000 damage. That's nuts. And we're on boss level 3. Now, he has 5. I don't even think he can kill me if he goes for it. He doesn't go for it. Hey, we're still in. We're still in. Swap to Dactylus. Let's get my reserves back up. Let's go for an all-out 8 again. And unfortunately, my attack's not going to be boosted. Oh my god, he has 8! So he's going to go for 4. That's fine, that's fine. We're going to use reserves. Because he's got too many blocks. I'm not comfortable with 4 potential blocks, right? Okay, so he has 6 total. I have no idea what he's going to do. I hope he just goes for it. That'd be awesome. Goes for 5. Okay, that's fine. And now I'm just going to go for an all-out 8. I don't care if he kills me once he reses. It's fine. Okay. Oh, he blocked. 67. I just realized when I said 67,000 damage. So I think in total I did over 400,000 damage to this guy. Oh, and there goes Rexy. I think that's how Rexy died canonically. Let's see. 417,000 damage. Oh my goodness. How much DNA am I about to get? Oh, that's not even the main one that I'm looking at. Oh, I've done every mission. Okay, there's the one for the damage. 750. 1,750. Let's see if I can do the math in time. What's that? 3,000, right? Okay, 4,500, right? Okay, 6,300. Okay, 6,000, 8,000. Oh, I can't do the math. Okay, nobody make fun of me. It's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's all you gotta know. Dude, that is a lot of DNA. You know what? It would have been smart to look at how much I got before and then compare the before and after. But whatever, I can do that while editing. And then I get a little bit of sDNA. Nice. And pretty soon, I'm going to have my 12th Indoraptor. Oh, wait. Oh! Hey, for you guys. I hatched this guy up off camera. I was waiting for you guys to feed him. So let's go ahead and get Indoraptor to level 10. Get the mission complete off the screen. Thank you. And like always, pulls the lever, grabs a piece of meat and throws it to the side, and doesn't eat anything at all. The Indoraptor is solar powered. But alright, you guys, that is everything that I wanted to do today. I think next week is going to be pretty interesting. And let's end it on SUCHODUS. Actually, the level 40 SUCHODUS specifically. So let me know how you feel about me buying this guy. I want to get everything legitly, and just spending $5 for a level 40 creature doesn't feel too legit. So let me know how you feel about that. Come back on Monday, and I will let you know what the next season pass is. And yeah, if you like the video, like the video. And go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. I'm very, very close to 10,000 subs. It's going to be epic. And go ahead and hype the video while you're at it, and I will see you guys next time.